If you want to create a high-performing tech review video around this laptop, here's a complete FHD-style YouTube package with a long-form script, viral titles, SEO description, hashtags, and optimized tags. The following script is written for smooth voiceover delivery, energetic pacing, and audience retention. Alright, so this might actually be one of the most underrated budget laptops of 2026. This is the new HP 15.6-inch Full HD laptop with Copilot AI built in, and honestly, for students, office users, and everyday multitaskers, this thing checks way more boxes than you would expect at this price point. Now, when most people shop for a laptop, they usually want a few simple things. Fast performance, enough memory so it doesn't lag after opening 5 tabs, good battery life, lightweight design, and something that doesn't feel cheap after 2 weeks of use. And surprisingly, this HP laptop delivers on almost all of those. First impressions, this laptop looks clean and minimal. HP kept the design simple, but it actually looks modern. It's lightweight too, at just around 3.64 pounds, so carrying it to school, office, or coffee shops is super easy. And that matters more than people think, because nobody wants a heavy brick in their backpack every day. Open it up and you get a 15.6-inch Full HD display. Big screen, thin bezels, and enough space for multitasking. Watching YouTube, Netflix, editing documents, browsing, or even attending Zoom meetings feels comfortable on a display this size. Full HD resolution also makes everything look sharper compared to those old budget laptops still using low-resolution panels. Now let's talk about performance, because this is where things get interesting. This 2026 edition comes with an Intel processor paired with 16GB RAM and a 512GB SSD. And honestly, 16GB RAM in a laptop like this is a huge win. That means smoother multitasking, faster app switching, and overall better performance whether you're using Chrome, Microsoft Office, Photoshop Basics, or online classes. The SSD also makes a massive difference. The laptop boots up fast, apps launch quickly, and file transfers are way smoother compared to traditional hard drives. Once you switch to SSD storage, it's really hard to go back. And then there's Copilot AI integration. This is one of the newer features showing up in modern Windows laptops, and it actually changes how people use computers. You can summarize documents, generate writing ideas, organize tasks, search smarter, and basically get AI assistance directly inside Windows 11. For students writing assignments or office users managing workloads, this can genuinely save time. Now obviously this isn't a gaming powerhouse. You're not buying this to run ultra-graphics AAA games. But for productivity, web browsing, content streaming, presentations, online learning, light editing, and everyday work, it performs really well. Keyboard experience is also surprisingly comfortable. HP usually does a decent job here, and typing on this feels responsive with enough spacing between keys. If you spend hours writing emails, assignments, or reports, that matters a lot. You also get Microsoft 365 included, which is honestly a huge value bonus. Word, Excel, PowerPoint, most people already need these apps anyway, especially students and professionals. So getting them bundled with the laptop is definitely useful. Connectivity is another strong point. You get multiple ports including USB options and even an RJ45 Ethernet cable connection, which is actually becoming rare on thin laptops these days. That means more reliable internet for office work, gaming downloads, online meetings, or areas where Wi-Fi isn't stable. Battery life is another area where this laptop makes sense for real-world users. HP claims long battery performance, and for normal productivity tasks like browsing, office work, streaming, and classes, it can comfortably last through most of the day. That's exactly what students and professionals need. And honestly, this laptop feels designed for people who just want things to work. No complicated setup. No flashy gamer aesthetics. Just reliable performance in a clean package. One thing I also noticed is thermals stay pretty controlled during regular use. Fans don't get excessively loud unless you're really pushing the machine hard. That helps keep the overall experience quieter and more premium. Now if you compare this to some ultra-budget laptops with only 4GB or 8GB RAM, the difference is massive. Those machines start slowing down fast once you open multiple applications. But 16GB RAM gives this laptop much better longevity moving into the future. And because it runs Windows 11, you get access to the latest features, security updates, multitasking improvements, and AI-focused tools Microsoft is heavily investing in right now. For students, this is probably one of the safer choices because it balances performance, portability, battery life, and affordability. For office users, it handles spreadsheets, presentations, meetings, and multitasking without stress. And for casual users, it's more than enough for entertainment and daily computing. Now of course there are more expensive premium laptops out there with OLED displays, dedicated GPUs, and ultra-thin metal builds. But those also cost significantly more. What makes this HP laptop interesting is the balance. You're getting useful real-world specs without jumping into premium pricing territory. And that's honestly why laptops like this end up becoming bestsellers. They fit what most people actually need. So overall, the HP 15.6-inch FHD Laptop 2026 edition feels like a smart all-around package. Good screen size, solid RAM, fast SSD storage, Copilot AI features, lightweight build, reliable battery life, Microsoft 365 included, and enough performance for everyday productivity. If you're looking for a dependable laptop for school, office work, online classes, browsing, streaming, or daily multitasking, this is definitely one worth checking out. And if you want to buy this laptop, then please visit the link provided in the description.